You're not going to believe this. I finished first in an online shooting game. I finished first in an online shooting game. Let's see how that turned out. Quick disclaimer, when I mention talking about using pistol and melee only, I do mean supercharge as well. I can use supercharge through this game. That's just something to point out. So I was playing a couple games off camera before this gaming session you're about to see, and in one of the gaming sessions I played, I actually finished third. So I was like, yo, I could actually win, you know, I could actually do a good job. So basically what I'm doing, because I found a weapon in the tower as I went back. And as you can see, it's a little pistol. Now, it's a known fact, well, it's not really a known fact, but I'm not too bad with pistols when it comes to games. I tend to find pistols a lot easier to use. So I just decided to challenge myself. I decided to use, as you see, we're getting straight into the action here. I don't actually do too well in this game. The game which I win is the last game I play, so obviously you're going to have to stick around to the end. But yeah, I was decided to challenge myself, and I said to myself, yo, what if I could win a game only using a pistol? So that is exactly what I'm trying to do in these next few games you're about to see. Unfortunately, what am I on about? Yeah, unfortunately, this game, it took me quite a while to get back into the, you know, the competitiveness and whatnot. I didn't realise that he was using a force field. These guys are all like level 40s. I'm like level 15 at this point. No, 14, sorry. Obviously, when you see the Let's Play which I post, I'll be at a lesser level. I played this after the new episode of Destiny, which should be coming to you soon. But yeah, so I was just wandering around here, trying to get a feel for things. I didn't do, like I said, I didn't do too badly, but I could have done a lot better, being as though I finished first. So as you can see, I realised that somebody was following me, so I decided to just hightail it out of there. I wasn't having any mess, and I was trying to see if he was going to come through the force field after me, but that's not what he did. So I went back, as you can see, to try and see if I could find him. I realised he was there, and I just got annihilated. I shouldn't have come back there, that was my warning. But anyways, moving on.
5 minutes.
Got a bit of upgrades, as you can see. And yeah, I just kept on getting killed for that game. I wasn't really aware of my surroundings. I saw that guy there. I didn't throw that grenade particularly well, as you can see. And I just got annihilated, you know. That was just the only word for it. Like, I was struggling to establish myself within the game. I mean, I did get a couple of kills here and there, as you see, golden gun, but again, I realised force field, but I picked him off like a vulture and he just kills me. Well done. I got a back in action badge as well, so that's always good to see, trying to get back into the game. As you can see, coming around the corner, a lot of enemies came around here. There was a lot of fighting around this part of the map, so I did the wrong thing of getting involved too early. As you can see, I died quite quickly. So again, this is just kind of me getting to grips with things. I don't know, I had a case of, what you call it, off-camera, what I like to call off-camera-itis, as in, or on-camera-itis this time, where you do good off-camera, but the minute you start recording videos, like, you just instantly turn to crap. Like, I don't know what was going on. I was like, yo, I can do so much better. I can do so much better than what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I wasn't ready for that, so I just had to be extra cautious. I saw that guy around the corner. There was I think there was another guy firing here. There he is. There we go. Melee. Tried it, but wasn't too fortunate there. These guys all have swords and stuff. These are guys all like level 40, I believe. So again, that's another reason why it was kind of hard to try and establish myself in the game. I will say this though, as I just used the I used the golden gun, and look who's there behind me. But what I was going to say is, one thing I found out is that if you use, I was talking to my friend Luke, shout out to my boy Luke if he's watching this, but I was talking to him and he said that he's got the collector's, I think it's the collector's edition where you get all the DLC, Well, he's got all of the DLC at the moment, and you get something which brings you up to level 20, and then something which brings you up to level 40, some pack thing. Well, I'm kind of glad that I got the standard version of Destiny because, as you can see, I just got a kill there. I'm kind of grinding, you know. I'd rather be a level 15 that plays like a level 40 rather than a level 40 that plays like a level 20. So I was just, you know, trying to grind my way through this, just trying to, you know, establish myself as well, you know, collecting ammo as we go. Not doing too bad of a job for someone who's level 15 or 14 at this point, I believe. I think it's 13 actually. Golden gun using once again. I think I killed that guy, I'm not too sure. As you can see, I'm seeing this from the small screen, the preview screen, so I don't know. I can't really see like the small stuff, like guys from far away, unfortunately. But again, I'm just, you know, watching myself. There's a lot of gunfire, so then I step in, and I think I killed this guy. Yeah, I did. I killed him. So again, that's another kill on the board. Health low, gotta recharge. Recharge, you know, your shields. Coming back again. He comes around the corner flying. I didn't do too well with the flying, guys, as you can see. But I tried to chase him, and I did get him. I did get him in the end. And then this guy comes along, and yeah, that's the streak just ended. But yeah, moving on. I hope you like this style of commentary, by the way. I thought I'd try it out. If you liked it, you know, let me know. But again, as you can see from my radar, there's a lot of guys, and I just wasn't watching my areas. Unfortunately, that was my big problem. I saw guys like in my radar, as you can see, the top left-hand corner. When it gets like really red, like a certain part gets really red, that means the enemy is really close by. And it was like I could see they were really close by, but I didn't know exactly where they were. And then when I knew where they were, it was too late. Like I couldn't react fast enough. But yeah, so I didn't do too bad of a job, I didn't think. Like I feel like I did, you know, an alright job. This guy's come in there, and again, I didn't do too well. There was a guy right behind me as well. But again, I'm just trying to, you know, clutch get as many kills as possible, take it as a learning experience. Heavy ammo is inbound. It's 30 seconds left of this match now. So, you know, I'm just trying to see, as I use my golden gun, I missed that shot, but I got him on that one. I'm just trying to see, you know, if I can, you know, get some kills on the board, so I don't finish last. I'm not sure if I'm last in this game. I'm not too sure. The mission, well, the game's just ended, and I just got a point. But yeah, I did finish last in that game. I was a little bit disappointed. I feel like I could have done better. But unfortunately, you know, you have those games and stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm not a first-person shooter like person. I got 5 kills. My KD was 0.33. 2 kill streak, which again, could be better. Could be better. Let's just say. But yeah, so it was kind of a bit of a struggle as we go into the upgrade screen. I have some abilities which I did, well, I've unlocked now. I didn't use them from before. So I've got the Path Forbidden trait and the Chain of Woe trait. The Path Forbidden trait, that one focuses more on recovery time, and that's something I needed because, as you can see, I'm picking which one I feel like I need. But the lock screen just, it timed me out. Lock screen, it timed me out, so I didn't get to see. As the next match, we take place in Saturn. So this game was a bit different. I decided, you know, I really need to step it up this game. So I've got any chance of winning. Destiny is one of those games which I've kind of got used to. Not that I'm good at. I can say, I can see the guys really close by, so I was going in circles for quite a while. And I managed to kill him, but at the cost of my own life as well. And I was actually in the lead at this point. Joint first, I believe, if you can see from the top, the bottom corner. But yeah, so I'm just going around trying to, you know, see if there's anybody there. I see a guy up there. I'm going to try and rush him. As you see, gunfire, boom. And yeah, I managed to kill him. Didn't think that would happen, but again, I'm just, you know, watching myself. Didn't realize there was someone behind me, and he ended up killing me. One thing annoying about this particular game, as I missed with that knife, throwing knife. One thing in particular which I didn't like about this game is that they all had rocket launchers, which was quite annoying. It was quite annoying, unfortunately. But again, if that's how they play the game, that's how they play the game. You just got to learn to adapt and, you know, try and keep it cool and try not to get angry and rage. So, as you can see, I had a bit of trouble trying to get across there. But anyways, I ended up falling down this hole. I didn't realise this was a hole. Well, until I fell down it. So I was a bit confused there. But again, there was somebody round the corner. I believe he's not playing. I'm not too sure. Oh no, he's dropped down. He's dropped down and yeah, ended me. But I'm 4th at this point, I think. So from last to 4th in this game, like that's, you know, the last 2 games I had is pretty decent for me. Again, I'm not good at first-person shooter games. I must stress this. I'm not. But you know, the pistol gave me a bit of an advantage because pistols, I find them easier to use. But there's some bolts of electricity going off there. I don't know if that's a certain ability that higher level players have. But anyway, going down here, there's a guy right here. I see him coming down and yeah, he did get the better of me at that point. Unfortunately, I am now supercharged. Go with a pulse rifle. There we go, level 15. I got an assist, I believe. But there's me still fighting, still trying to get him, but I didn't really have a chance there. So, as you can see, some more upgrades unlocked. You know, me just... The main focus in this was making sure I have enough pistol ammo and making sure that I avoid trouble. I didn't know what this was until it was too late, unfortunately. Again, I dodged a grenade throw, but I managed to stab him from behind, so got a bit of payback, as you can see in the top corner, well, top of the screen. Moving up forwards now, again, there's some ammo there, so I might as well just stock up, just in case I get a kill streak, you never know. Golden gun time, I see some enemies. Boom, you're dead. Boom, well, maybe not you, because you managed to kill me before I got to kill you. But again, just, you know, I can't remember what I was doing here. What was I doing? I was doing something. But anyways, let's moving on. Okay, so 10 seconds left until that ammo crate goes off. I decided not to wait, not to stand still, because that's your first chance of getting shot. So there's some enemies down here. Chuck a grenade down, see if it hits anyone. It does. And then just try and get some kills, which I managed to do, but somebody got me from behind again. I believe he had a sniper, I'm not too sure. But anyways, more ammo. That's what we like to see. I believe this game, I accidentally used my rifle. So this, even if I do finish first in this game, it won't really count. There's me following this guy because I was like, right, I've got you. Unfortunately, he got me instead. So didn't do too much of a good job with that. Again, gaining some more ammo. I see some guys down in the bottom corner, so I'm like, yo, let's engage this sucker. Let's see what he got. Turns out he got a lot of firepower, but I just managed to, you know, be more quick with my reactions. He sees me, golden gun, boom, but I did manage to get killed as well. I am now sitting 4th, I believe. 4th or 3rd. I can't really see from like the small screen. It's got me a preview screen of this, so I can't really see. Like against small letters. I believe I said that already. But again, moving down. I see him. See if they follow him. I believe he just avoided that. Lucky guy. Lucky guy. I know what those electric bolts do, so I'm not gonna be there to find out. Well, I don't know. But anyways, moving on. So this guy comes round the corner. I didn't see him, and yeah, he just finishes me off. There's no point. Like. But again, I did get a bit of payback because somehow I managed to kill him. I'm not too sure how, but hey. But again, I liked how in this game I kind of wasn't afraid to mix it up with the big guys. Normally, if you're at such a low level, as I see that guy down in the bottom corner now, the top corner, because he jumped, trying to chase him. But so someone's almost won this game. But I believe it's a point threshold in this game. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I liked how I was kind of like just rushing everybody, like just trying to get as many kills. Normally when you're level 15 and whatnot, did I kill him? No, he killed himself with the rocket launcher. But normally when it comes to stuff like this, a lot of people get intimidated or like again getting annihilated. But or they try and play quite conservative because they're a lower level, they don't have the same upgrades that these guys do. But I was just going for it, lads. Like, and ladies as well. As you can see, I accidentally used my rifle. I didn't mean to select it, but that's what happened. So even if I do win, this game won't count. Remember, if you if you forgot what I said earlier, and as I just lost the game. But I did finish 4th, which was quite impressive, you know. I realised, okay, you know what, I've improved, that's the good thing. But yeah, I'm using pistol only. Pistol and melee only. That's it. I'm not using anything else. But as you can see, level 15, there was a level 6 actually who got above me. Impressive. You know, the lower levels seem to be doing quite well. Destiny is kind of, from what I've learned so far, doesn't matter. It's more about how well you play the game. My recording just went a bit faulty there because I didn't realise that you can only record for 15 minutes when it comes to when it comes to game clips. So sorry if you know the audio went a bit. But as you can see, I'm just upgrading some stuff. I'm level 15 now, and I realised, okay, I've got a good chance of winning. As you can see, still got my weapons, which I will be using. I got rid of that because I didn't need it. But now, as you can see, I got 2 new weapons. One's 102, one's 96. I believe it's a scout, a fusion rifle, and is it a pulse rifle? I'm not too sure. I didn't quite see. But also, another thing which I found out is that, yeah, it's a fusion rifle. As you can see, I unlocked some more traits, as always. The keyhole trait, and I decided to go with the other path forbidden trait, which increases recovery time. The keyhole trait allows me to have better use of the golden gun. So I was like, you know what, that's probably better to use some scavenger. If I use my let's plays, then scavenger is a good thing to have, because when I'm dismantling weapons and stuff, it's easier. I get points for it. So as you can see, I've unlocked the Blade Dancer class now because I'm level 15, but I've decided not to use that because I'm stronger in the I forgot what the class is called, I just missed it. But as you can see, Woodall's called Earth, and this is the big one, boys and girls. This is where I won. So I'm going to talk you through this and talk you through my experience. So coming up here, I was like, okay, you know what, I have to get this. I can do this. Like, I know I can do this. I'm capable of doing this. So I decided to push as hard as I could to get the W here. Coming through this ruin section again, everyone's fighting for position, and I'm just like, feeling, like kind of like the feeling out process. This guy happens to just run along and dip to the face, as they say in Grime. Another guy, dip, boom, 2 strikes, done. Again, I was quite surprised that I managed to get those guys so quickly. I didn't really see him coming. But yeah, also for this game, I do some pretty retarded fails, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the 3rd kill in a row. So I'm thinking, yo, am I going on a bit of a kill streak here? Well, it turns out, no, because I died. Somebody, I think he was a sniper, I'm not too sure. But anyways, I'm just, trying to get by, do my thing. Again, it's not really about, I wasn't really concerned about kill streaks, as I just got absolutely touched. So I got annihilated through that. But I wasn't really concerned about kill streaks. It was a nice thing to have, but I was like, it's more about winning the game, just trying to get the kills on the board, trying to get the assists on the board, and, get them points up. So that's, that was my main focus throughout this game. And, I was on concentration mode in this game. I was concentrating so hard. As you can see, I've lost the lead. Someone got a few points ahead of me. And now there's only 5 minutes in this game. As you can see, a bit of a retarded jump. My bad. Someone's found me, I believe, or there's some gunfighting going on. I'm going to peek round the corner, see what go on. What's the dealio? This guy, did I kill him? I'm not too sure. No, I don't think I did. Oh no, I followed him. Yeah, I did get to kill this guy. This guy just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, that's the way I can describe it. He just jumped down and I just happened to stab him. But yeah, I did die at that time. I can't remember how many deaths I had this game, but it's quite a bit. Like it was 14 kills, and I can't remember how many deaths. But yeah, As you can see, just trying to, you know, concentrate, get the kills on the board, clutching it. This was a clutch game as well. This wasn't an easy win. That was a terrible knife throw. And yeah, I fell victim to that, but I did manage to get the kill. And that's the post-mortem badge. As you can tell, I'm not really good at speaking. I stutter quite a lot. But again, I believe I'm only a few points, like a couple hundred points behind. So, you know, I'm really trying to close the gap. That was my main focus, but I'm not really going to do that when I'm getting killed like that. So, I'm on 7,000 something points, I think, and someone is on, okay, so the person ahead of me is in 10,000 points. Even, I was like, okay, if I can't win this game, the one thing I'm going to do is break 10,000 points. I haven't done that yet in a multiplayer game, so, I haven't mentioned this yet, but if you haven't guessed it by now, this was a free-for-all. A standard deathmatch between 6 players. As I'm using my golden gun, I'm like, yo, boom, your gun. Who else? Who else wants to chase this golden gun of fury? I don't know. Maybe you. You want that. And now I'm in a lead. All good. That's what I like to see. Leads are good for me. So again, I'm concentrating, but as you can see, this guy's right on my ass. And yeah, he just came. Like, as soon as I got the lead, I lost it. I cracked under the pressure there. I didn't see where he was. And as you can see, that guy just jumped ahead of me. So I'm like, yo, are you going to give me the lead back? No, you're not, because you probably used your, what's it called, supercharge. What's that, arc light, I think? I'm not too sure. Remember, these guys are, like, higher classes than me. I don't know if they're using, like, the subclasses or whatnot, because these guys are like level 40. I believe there was like a couple level 30s, like 37 I believe some of these guys were. But as you can see, like, I'm back to supercharge and I'm only a few points behind. So I'm like, okay, Josh, let's push. Let's try and get the kills. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You know, I'm literally like, you know, I'm going to have to clutch this out of my bum. Supercharge in the air. I missed that, but I still got both of them. I still managed to get both of them, which I thought was pretty cool. That was probably the play of the game for me. I didn't expect to get both of those guys. This guy's about grenades and kill, and now I've gained the lead. So I don't know how, I forgot how many minutes I've got, but yeah, again, another case of I got the lead and then I lost it. So I was like, right, I really need to pull this out of the bag now. Okay. I see these guys, I'm just going to be as aggressive as I can. Worst grenade throw you'll ever see. But yeah, I was like, I need to be as aggressive as possible and just get those kills on the board. A bit of potato aim there. Boom. You weren't watching. You weren't looking. You missed. You were paying attention. There's 52 seconds left on the clock. So it's weird. When I play this game, I don't really pay attention to the time limit. And now I'm falling behind. As you can see in the bottom corner, there is literally a few points in it, like a few hundred points. And for a game like this, this is very close. Supercharged again, you're dead. 30 seconds left. And now I've gained the lead. So I'm like, right. And now I've lost it again. So I was really like, okay, anybody here, I need some kills real quick. I was running around like a headless chicken, trying to get some kills, and luckily, this guy, 10 seconds left in the clock, this guy just happened to come around, and now I'm in the lead, and now I've won. I couldn't believe it. Like, he killed me for good luck. But as you can see, I've won a game. And if you look at the points, there was literally, I think it was 200 points in that game between me and second place. So that was really close. As you can see, 14 kills. My KD was 1.58. The highest kill streak I had was 3. As you can see, it was low game for kill streaks. As you can see at the bottom, I beat level 40s, I beat a level 34 and a level 37. So I was really happy about that. Absolutely ecstatic with myself. That is literally the first time I've ever won at a first person shooting game. online with other people. Like I've never won one before. So as you can see, I'm just going through my upgrades. I've got a new helmet. What else did I get? Did I get new legs? Was it? Or not too sure. Was it legs or is it something else? I got a new cloak as well. But yeah, that's all my upgrades. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Follow me on my social medias. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye now. Hey you there. Go and follow my social medias. Go and follow my Instagram at override_gaming_YT. That's my official account. Go follow my official Facebook page, Override Gaming Official. And as always, go follow my official Twitter page, gaming_override. Those are my only accounts I use. And as always, I hope you enjoyed today's video.